Listen, Luna. Guess what? I'm pregnant. I just entered my second trimester.
Oh, that's wonderful, Isabella. Congratulations.
Thank you, but actually my husband David just found out he has to go on a long business trip. I'm going to have to go through childbirth all by myself. It's a huge responsibility, and frankly, I'm terrified of facing it alone. The thought of those hospital nights, the pain, and then bringing a new life home without him there for support, it's just overwhelming.
Oh, that's tough. Your first pregnancy and childbirth must feel really daunting without him. I can only imagine how anxious you must be feeling. It's a monumental moment, and having your partner by your side makes all the difference.
Exactly! So I decided to go back to my parents' house for the birth. It was the only logical solution that came to mind. I need that familiar comfort and constant presence.
What? You're going to have the baby here? In our small town?
Of course! I'm so nervous about doing this alone. You know how easily I get flustered, and with something as big as this, I need all the help I can get. I'll feel so much safer and calmer, you know? It'll be a smooth delivery. The thought of being surrounded by family just puts my mind at ease, knowing there's a whole team to support me.
I'm really sorry, Isabella. I would love to have you back for the birth. Truly, it's a big moment for you and for the family. But we don't have any spare rooms right now. It's really unfortunate timing.
What? Why not? My old room on the second floor should still be there, shouldn't it? It's always been my space, my sanctuary. I even left some old boxes there when I moved out, expecting it to always be available.
Well, actually, we just finished remodeling the house a little while ago, so your room is completely gone now. It was a pretty extensive renovation, transforming a lot of the older spaces.
What? Remodeling the house? No one told me anything about this. How could something so significant happen without me being informed? I feel completely out of the loop and a little bit upset, to be honest. It's my childhood home.
It was a sudden decision, Isabella. We were planning to remodel later, much later. Probably next year or the year after, but then your brother Liam won the lottery the other day.
What? Liam won the lottery? You're kidding me! He never wins anything! Last time he tried, he ended up losing more than he won. And for him to keep this quiet, too?
I'm so sorry we didn't tell you. Things just happened so fast with the lottery win and the quick decision to remodel. And honestly, we had no idea you were pregnant, and we thought you wouldn't want to have the baby here anyway. We heard you wanted to give birth in the city because we only have an old rural hospital here. It's not exactly a state-of-the-art facility, and we figured you'd prefer the modern amenities.
That's true, I did say that. The thought of giving birth in a small, outdated hospital isn't ideal, especially for my first child, but I'd rather not give birth alone. That's why I reluctantly decided to come home. It was my last resort, the only option that gave me some peace of mind. You have to make some space for me to stay. There has to be at least one empty room.
There really isn't, Isabella. I wish there was. We took this opportunity to expand the living room and kitchen downstairs significantly. It's now an open concept space, perfect for entertaining. So your parents' rooms and our rooms are all on the second floor now. There's no spare room for you anywhere. Every corner has a purpose, every square foot accounted for.
What kind of floor plan is that? The whole first floor is just a kitchen and living room? That's too selfish! It sounds incredibly impractical for a family home, and completely inconvenient for someone who actually needs a private space.
Actually, it's always been my dream to open a cooking class. For years, I've envisioned a space where I could share my passion for food with others. So I took this chance to expand the kitchen and living room to double as my classroom. It's a huge step towards realizing a lifelong ambition, and I'm really excited about it.
A cooking class, you say? You? Oh wow, that's unexpected. I don't recall you being that passionate about cooking back in the day.
Yes, I've always loved cooking, and I actually have a culinary license. I've been working on it for a few years now, taking evening classes and getting certified. I want to open a class where I can teach everything from everyday meals to special occasion gourmet courses and even elaborate baking. It's a comprehension program covering all aspects of culinary arts. I even have lesson plans drawn up and a few potential students lined up already.
Don't be ridiculous. A cooking class in this rural town? It's pointless. Utterly pointless. No one's going to come. This isn't London or New York, you know. People here are happy with simple home cooking, not fancy gourmet lessons. That's such a stupid dream, and it's even worse that my room was sacrificed for it. This is the worst. You are sacrificing actual practical space for a pipe dream.
Don't talk like that, Isabella. It's my dream, and it's a valid one. I've put a lot of effort into this.
In that case, while I'm here for my confinement, you can sleep in the kitchen, Luna. I'll use your room. The house being remodeled, your cooking class, none of that matters. My needs come first right now. If I say I'm coming home for the birth, then I'm coming home. It's my family home, and I have a right to be here, especially during such an important time. In fact, I'm coming tomorrow. My flight is booked, and I'll be there by lunchtime.
Tomorrow? Oh, that's too sudden. We need time to prepare. We just finished the renovations, and there are still boxes to unpack. And your parents haven't even completely moved into their smaller annex yet.
Don't care. Whether the house is rebuilt or there's a class, it's still my parents' house. My room may be gone, but this is still where I grew up. What's wrong with me coming home when I want to? Especially when I'm in such a delicate condition. You can sleep in the corner of the kitchen. You're just a temporary resident, and your comfort is secondary to mine. You'll just have to make do. I'm sorry, Luna. I'm sure you were surprised to hear about Isabella suddenly wanting to come home for the birth, and she said you should sleep in the kitchen. That was quite a statement.
Yes, I know. It's understandable that Isabella is anxious without her husband by her side. This is her first baby, and it's a big change. I understand her desire to come home for the birth, but what should we do about the room situation?
About that, could you allow her to come home for the birth? We can make it work. It's important that she feels supported during this time.
Does that mean you'll have to sleep in the kitchen after all? We wouldn't want to put you out, Luna. You've done so much for us already. Letting you sleep in the kitchen seems terribly unfair.
Oh no, absolutely not. I wouldn't let you do that. That would be completely unacceptable. I'm sorry I wasn't clear enough. We're planning to let our daughter Isabella use our room.
But then where will you two sleep? That's your private space, your sanctuary. We wouldn't want to disrupt your comfort.
We made a small annex, remember? The one we finished last month for guests. It's a little small, but your father and I will sleep there. It's close to our old room, so it's convenient for everything, like checking on Isabella.
I feel so bad. You're giving up your main bedroom for her. It seems like a lot to ask.
You don't need to feel bad, Luna. If anything, I'm the one who should apologize. Not only are you living with your in-laws, but now you have to deal with a sudden return for childbirth and all the upheaval that comes with it.
I'm completely in favor of the homecoming birth. I think it's a wonderful idea for Isabella to be surrounded by family at such an important time. If the room issue is solved, there's no problem at all. In fact, please let me help out with everything I can. I want to be involved and support her in any way possible. I can help with cooking, cleaning, whatever she needs.
Thank you, Luna. You're always so kind and supportive. Your cooking class opens in the spring, right? We're so excited for you. Isabella should be gone by then, so don't worry. We'll manage until then.
Understood. Well, if there's anything I can do, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help the family and Isabella. This is a special time for everyone.
Luna, I'm in the mood for a hamburger tonight. For dinner tonight, I want a cheeseburger, please. Extra cheese and a side of fries. And of course, I'm pregnant, so absolutely no rare meat. Make sure it's well done.
No, Isabella, I'm not making hamburger tonight. We're having something else.
What? Why are you refusing my request? You're ignoring my cravings. Just make it, daughter-in-law, and don't argue. It's a simple request for a pregnant woman.
I am worried about your weight, Isabella. You've gained a lot since you came here. We need to be mindful of your health and the baby's.
Of course I'm gaining weight. I'm pregnant. The baby is growing bigger and bigger inside me. It's completely normal and frankly expected.
It feels like other parts of you are growing too. Yesterday you ate 3 hamburgers, a large order of fries, and a milkshake. And this morning you had a huge bag of convenience store sweets, followed by a double chocolate muffin. At lunch, you had a huge plate of cream pasta, a side of garlic bread, and then a slice of cake for dessert, didn't you? So tonight we're having low-calorie Japanese meal to balance things out. It's for your own good, and the baby's. We need to focus on proper nutrition.
Are you kidding me? Don't talk like I'm some gluttonous fatty. I'm not. It's not me. It's the baby inside me who wants to eat a lot, so it can't be helped. The baby demands it. You're being so judgmental and restrictive.
But your doctor told you you've gained too much weight, didn't he? I heard Mom talking about it after your last checkup. If you keep gaining weight at this rate, it'll be difficult during childbirth, and it could pose risks for both you and the baby. It's a serious medical concern.
You've never had a child, so don't lecture me. You have no idea what it's like to be pregnant and have these overwhelming cravings. If you're so smart, then make me a 0-calorie hamburger.
I can't possibly make something like that, Isabella. 0-calorie hamburgers don't exist. I'm a culinary professional, not a magician.
What? You can't even do that? How can you even run a cooking class if you can't manage a simple request like that? You should probably just quit. Honestly, your cooking isn't even that delicious. I've been polite about it, but it's really not impressing me.
What?
Your cooking is so bland, it's almost tasteless. It's like you forgot to add any seasoning. Food should have strong flavor. It should be an explosion of taste. So tonight, please make a cheeseburger with lots of cheese and bring it to my room as usual. Don't forget the extra pickles and ketchup. Hey, what in the world is going on?
Isabella, do you know what time it is right now? It's past 1 a.m. I was sleeping. Your parents were sleeping. Everyone was sleeping.
Don't be noisy! I napped a lot today, so I'm having dinner now. My internal clock is all over the place because of the pregnancy. Besides, I told you to make a hamburger tonight, didn't I? So why did you ignore my request and make Japanese food? And it's mainly tofu. The baby won't like this. It's insulting.
I really think you need to reconsider your eating habits. Your trash can is full of snack wrappers, Isabella. And not just small ones, huge family-sized bags.
What? You went through my trash can without my permission? That's disgusting and intrusive.
Well, you weren't separating your trash. It was overflowing with food waste and wrappers, attracting ants. I've asked you repeatedly to sort it, haven't I?
This is despicable! Going through someone's trash without permission? This is a violation of my privacy. How dare you invade my personal space like that? That's it. I'm throwing this food away. I refuse to eat this slop.
What? No, wait, Isabella, don't!
I flushed all the food you made down the sink. Every last bit of that bland, tasteless mess. You can clean this sink yourself.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're throwing away food I made without even taking a bite? That's incredibly disrespectful and wasteful.
It's your fault for making food so unappetizing that it makes people lose their appetite. It's literally inedible. If you don't like it, then just leave this house.
What?
Like I said before, your cooking isn't good. It's almost tasteless. Honestly, my overeating is all your fault, Luna. Your disgusting cooking stresses me out, which makes me even hungrier. It's a vicious cycle that you created, and you go through my trash without permission. This homecoming is truly hellish. I should have stayed in the city and risked it alone.
You're saying get out as a joke, right? I'm sorry you don't like my cooking, but I'm making it with your health in mind.
You just keep talking back. It's so annoying. Seriously, just get out of this house. Your cooking is too bad, Luna. You get out, you spoiled brat. Excuse me? Just who do you think you're calling a spoiled brat? You really have some nerve, do you know that? You're not talking to Luna anymore. This is your mother, and Luna has been telling me all about the horrible things you've been saying to her. She's been incredibly patient and selfless. How could you say such terrible things to her? I'm genuinely disappointed in your behavior. Mom, I'm texting Luna. You should be in your room sleeping. Besides, do you know what time it is right now? You're interrupting me. That's my line, Isabella. You're always staying up late watching YouTube at full volume, and because of that, your father and I, who sleep in the next room, are sleep deprived. Your father is sleeping in Liam's room. Luna even put up blackout curtains and soundproofing for us. What? No way! You're kidding me! You're so selfish, Isabella. Not only did Luna go out of her way for your confinement, giving up her own room for you, but she also took care of your sleep-deprived parents, who have dark circles under their eyes and are struggling to function. But Luna is so mean to just me. Her cooking is disgusting. It's almost inedible, and she goes through my trash. She invades my privacy. A pregnant woman's biggest enemy is stress, and she's causing me so much of it. Fine, Isabella. I'm sorry that I can only make disgusting food. I truly am. But let me tell you something. I've been making all of it. Every single dish. From scratch. With love. What? Mom? You're kidding me, right? Your mother, thinking about you every day, diligently made food for you, and you call it disgusting and stress-inducing? If that's the case, then you don't have to eat anymore. Oh wait, Mom! My mother wouldn't make such disgusting food. My mother was always a good cook. I've never thought my mother's cooking was disgusting since I was a child. Of course it wouldn't be disgusting. My cooking has always been frozen food and deli food since forever. That's what I was always serving you. The delicious food you remember from your childhood. What? No way! You're lying! I can tell you now, but I've always been bad at cooking. It's a secret I've kept for years, and back then I was busy with work, always rushing. So I just hid the fact that I mostly used frozen food and deli items for daily meals. I never had the time or the skill to do otherwise, but living with Luna, who's a great cook, made me want to learn. She inspired me. I've been learning to cook from her. She's been my patient and incredible teacher. What? That's so embarrassing! I can't believe it! Yes, I'd never even taken proper cooking lessons in my life. I'd only ever bought pre-seasoned meat that you just stir-fry and called it dinner, but I wanted to learn how to cook properly now for my retirement, for my family. I truly wanted to give you the best during this special time. No way! That's unbelievable! All that food was Mom's cooking? This is a complete shock! I put my heart into it, so I was scared of your reaction. That's why I kept it a secret. I couldn't tell you I made it. I asked Luna to pretend she was making it, thinking it would be less pressure. I've done it all myself every day for my beloved daughter and grandchild. But if it was disgusting food, I'm sorry. I really tried my best. I apologize that my cooking wasn't to your taste, but even so, throwing away food without even taking a bite is wrong, isn't it? It's incredibly rude to the person who made it for you, regardless of who it was. Oh no, that's not it, Mom. I didn't know it was your cooking, I swear. If I had known, I would never have thrown it away. I would have eaten every last bite, even if it was bland. You shouldn't throw away food, no matter who made it. That's a fundamental rule of respect. Such disrespect for food and for the person who prepared it. Your selfishness, your entitlement. I don't want to take care of you anymore. I don't want to help with the birth. Get out now! No, wait, Mom! Get out now! It's past 1 a.m. Where am I supposed to go? I'm pregnant and alone. I don't care. Just get out quickly, or I'll drag you out myself. I'm at my wit's end. This is awful, Luna. Why didn't you tell me Mom was making the food? You could have secretly told me. You knew how I felt about your cooking, so why didn't you give me a heads up?
Because Sophia explicitly told me not to. She said she put her heart into it, so she was scared of your reaction. She was trying her absolute best, and she didn't want her efforts to be judged or dismissed. I understood that.
What should I do? Mom isn't answering my calls, even in the morning. I've tried texting her too, but nothing. I thought she might have forgiven me by now. Please, can you secretly let me back in the house? I'm at the 24-hour diner, but I'm so sleepy. I've been here all night, and it's starting to get crowded.
No, that's impossible. Even though the house was remodeled, the title is still in Sophia and her husband's names. It's their property, their rules.
No way! This can't be happening!
Instead, could you tell me your thoughts on the food for future reference? Could you tell me specifically what you thought was bad about it? It would really help her with her cooking journey.
It wasn't bad. It was actually very delicious. I was being mean.
What? Really? You said it was disgusting and tasteless.
Oh, well, at first I thought it was bland, but it was simple. And once I got used to it, it was pretty good.
Then why did you lie and say it was disgusting? You hurt Sophia's feelings immensely. She put so much effort into those meals.
Don't question me. I answered your question, so do something for me. I want to get back into the house quickly. I'm cold, tired, and I need to rest.
I didn't make any promises like that, did I? You're on your own now, Isabella. Well, I'm going to go console Sophia now. She's been really down since this morning, and it's hard to watch. She keeps saying I'm still bad at cooking. I should never hold a knife again.
Wait a minute. What about me? Are you just going to abandon me? I'm a pregnant woman going through her last trimester. I need a place to stay.
You were kicked out of your parents' house. You'll just have to go home and have the baby by yourself. It's your responsibility now.
No, this can't be happening.
Well then, take care on your way home. I'll pack up your belongings here and send them to you later. Don't worry about your things. They'll get to you safely.
Please, Luna, I need you to lend me money. I'm desperate. If I don't get some, I'll be abandoned, not only by Mom, but also by my husband. This is a nightmare.
What happened, Isabella? You sound really stressed.
When I explained the situation to my husband, David, he said he'd come back here to help me. I thought everything was going to be okay.
That's great. How is that being abandoned? Sounds like he's being supportive.
Actually, I had money from my husband. He gave it to me to give to my parents for my confinement stay, about $3,000 for expenses.
What? We didn't receive any money like that. Your parents never mentioned it, and I certainly didn't see any extra funds come in.
That's right, because I spent all of it. I didn't give any of it to my parents. I spent it all on snacks and impulse shopping to pass the time.
What? Isabella, how could you do that?
My husband says if I'm not going through confinement anymore, I have to return the remaining money immediately. And he wants me to itemize all the money I spent and give him the receipts. He's demanding a full accounting. So please lend me money. I need to cover this deficit. If you can't, then just pretend you received it all, okay? Please tell him you got the $3,000 and that you handled the expenses.
I'm afraid it's too late for that, Isabella. I can't lie to David. Your husband actually came here first, before you did.
What? He did? But I thought he was still on his business trip.
You see, you gained even more weight than expected for pregnancy. Much more. So he was suspicious and came here directly to ask about it, wondering if something was amiss with your health or eating habits. He wanted to know the real reason why your confinement was canceled and why you were suddenly unreachable.
No way! I thought he left and was just coming back for me now. This is a complete betrayal.
Of course, your parents told him everything, hiding nothing. They were very honest about what transpired, and I also showed him your room, which hadn't been cleaned yet. All the snack and juice wrappers, the numerous items you splurged on, he saw it all. He was horrified and left. He didn't say a word, just packed his things and walked out.
Why would you do that? You exposed me. This is bad. This is really bad. My husband just texted me. Be prepared when I get home. He sounds furious.
Well, you'll just have to be prepared and wait for him to come home, won't you? This is the consequences to your actions, Isabella. Now you'll have to manage on your own. I can't protect you from this. After that, Isabella eventually went back home, a journey filled with dread. Her husband, David, subjected her to a huge lecture that lasted for hours. He was beyond furious, not just about the money, but about the disrespect to her parents and the chaos she created. He told her, "This is your second yellow card, 3 yellow cards and it's a divorce." He even made her sign divorce papers just in case, explicitly stating that any further egregious behavior would result in their immediate separation. The document was notarized, making it legally binding. He meticulously documented every penny she had spent and forced her to come up with a repayment plan for the borrowed confinement funds, which she had to work off by doing extra chores and managing the household budget on a strict allowance. Her credit cards were confiscated and all her spending was placed under direct supervision. He even froze her personal accounts, leaving her with no independent access to funds. Her parents are still ignoring her calls and texts, having completely cut her off. They're deeply hurt and disappointed by her selfish behavior and the blatant disregard she showed their hospitality and Luna's efforts. Even after she sent a message telling them their grandchild was born, she received no reply. They changed their phone numbers and blocked her on all social media, effectively severing all ties. She even tried sending letters, but they were returned unopened. The weight of their disapproval hangs heavy over her. After that, Sophia resumed her cooking studies with renewed vigor. She was determined to prove herself that her passion was valid and that her cooking could indeed bring joy. Luna continued to be her patient and enthusiastic mentor, providing guidance and encouragement. Sophia practiced tirelessly, perfecting her techniques and experimenting with new recipes. As for me, I'm enjoying the peace and quiet of having an empty home again. Now I just hope I won't have to put up with something like that ever again.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.